Well guys, we got a bit of a problem. Alright, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to Bearded Brad. Appreciate you jumping onto the channel today. We got another review coming up for you. This is the third review I'm doing of the Penn Wrath. This is the 4,000 size. We got a bit of an issue with it. Not long ago, I was running a trip. Man, that reel. I just did a video like 2 months ago about how that reel has been really good. It's like the cheapest reel that Penn makes. Yeah. And now here we go. I'm sure y'all can hear that in the video. And we had a fish on. They're reeling it in. He's like, man, your reel kind of sounds like crap. I'm like, yeah, it does. I don't know what happened. Probably something that happened long before, slowly over time is happening, whatever it may be, but as y'all can tell by that sound, we got a bit of an issue with the gear. So that is what we're gonna take apart, talk about today. All right guys, if y'all are new here to the channel, I'm going to start doing a Tackle Tuesday. Every Tuesday we're gonna have something coming out y'all's way, whether it be a reel review, going over a different rod, or whatever it may be. It could be pompano rigs or how I rig for catching kings or catching jacks off the pier, whatever it is. We're gonna start doing a Tackle Tuesday every Tuesday, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of those. This is gonna be geared more towards my subscribers, so I get a lot of questions about certain things. I'm gonna be talking about these items on Tuesdays. These videos will be coming out, so you don't wanna miss those. If you are subscribed, make sure you comment down below. Let me know if there's something you would like to see me do on a Tackle Tuesday. Like I said, whether it be a pompano rig or talking about different rods and reels that I got, how I target certain fish. I mean, anything in the world, anything fishing related. Tackle Tuesday, comment down below, let me know, and I will answer those questions for y'all. But as for today, let's go ahead and jump in to the topic on hand. This is the Penn Wrath 4000. I've had it getting close to 2 years now. I don't remember exactly, but it is getting close to 2 years. I believe it was fall 2019. So yeah, getting close to 2 years now using this reel. I've used it a ton surf fishing. This was the main reel that I was using on my whiting setups. We're using it a lot, catching some whiting and stuff, but I've also caught some big fish on it. Caught a nice, I believe like 25, 26 inch redfish on it. So it's done pretty well. And I did a recent video, I'm gonna have it linked down below, talking about this reel, kind of like a 1 year review, how I still liked it after 1 year. As y'all can tell, that thing actually goes both ways. Pretty torn up in there. So I did a 1 year review on it. Everything had been going great. We ran into this trip, ran into this problem. We're gonna go ahead and take this reel apart, kind of show y'all what the issue is. I'm not positive it's an issue with this exact model. I don't know if they all got the same gear in there. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna take this apart, kind of show you what's going on with it, tell you how I'm gonna fix it or my thoughts behind what I'm gonna do about it. I still have not ordered the parts, so I'm not 100% sold on what my plan is, but anyways, let's go ahead and take it apart, show what we got going on. Alright, so take this bad boy apart. Let's start off, take this cap off here. As far as the drag goes, so far everything's been decent working this drag. I've not really had any issues that side of it. Kind of show you what we got going on inside. Everything in there looks good. Here's our drag washers are stacked there. This does just have the felt drag washers. This does not have the HT100, which is definitely an upgrade if you're still considering getting this reel. If you upgrade to the Pursuits, you do get the HT100 drag system, which is a carbon fiber instead of these. So for a little bit more money, it is probably in your best interest to upgrade to the Pursuit, just because of those drag washers. You can get some carbon fiber drag washers on Amazon, I believe. I know some people have told me that. I do not personally have them, never tried them, but Alright, next we're going to take our handle off. Turn that screw out there. Pull that off. We're left with this. I'll take these screws out here. Alright, get the rest of these screws out. Got one more on the bottom here. We pop this cover off here. There's one more screw in there I forgot about. Take this little guy out. That's it. That's gonna get this cover off here. A little tricky sometimes. There's that. Alright, so there's our gear inside there. Pop that out. Let's do a little slow-mo here showing that right in there. I don't know how well that shows up in camera, but these gears right in here, those teeth are worn down. The rest of the reel inside here, I mean, I'm sure it's got some metal shavings. I'm no reel maintenance man by any means, but to me it doesn't look terrible. But I do know I can contact Penn customer support and that I can order this new gear here. I also know in the new Penn Battle 3 DX, this gear does come brass, and so it's a lot stronger of a gear and all that. I don't know if the gears are the same, are they interchangeable? If I call and order a gear for a Penn Battle 3 DX 4000, is it the same that comes in the Wrath? I honestly have no idea, but that's what I've been considering. I'm gonna put this thing back real quick. Alright guys, now that y'all have seen inside the reel and kind of the issue that I have at hand, I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm gonna go about this. As I mentioned, I don't know if I can get the brass gear if the gears are the same size for that Battle 3 as they are for the Wrath. I'm definitely gonna ask that question when I call them, but I think that would be a good upgrade. I don't know what I'm gonna have to pay to get a new gear from Penn, or with all the things going on right now, how long that may even take. But what I do know is when I bought this reel almost 2 years ago, I paid $29.99 plus tax, and so 30 bucks, and I got almost 2 years out of it. That's really not too bad. As much wear and tear as this thing's been through, all the saltwater fishing, I rinse it down every time I get done fishing with it, but I've never done a full breakdown and cleaning of everything and probably done the proper maintenance that it really deserved. To get 2 years out of it, still pretty dang good. If you do know if that gear happens to fit the Penn Wrath, comment down below, let me know, because that may be an option. My other option may be throw this one in the trash and buy another one. 30 bucks, I mean, I got my use out of it. I definitely don't really want to throw it away, but for 30 bucks, it's not that bad. Or if you're somebody that has had the same issue as me, if you bought this reel, you've used it for a year or two, you ended up having issues with it, now may be the time to consider upgrading to a better reel. If this was kind of your entry level, you just got into it, weren't really sure if you like pins or just getting into surf fishing, whatever it may be. If you're having any issues with this reel, now may be the time to upgrade. Whether that means taking one step up to the Pursuit, which is an excellent reel. I got multiple of them. Or they got the Fierce, they got the Battle, the Spin Fisher, the Slammers, the Conflicts, all those. I mean, they got a lot of really great reels. This is definitely the lower end entry model. Like I mentioned in my first video, if you're just getting into something or you got a kid that's getting into fishing, excellent reel for them. Even though I still had issues with it, I definitely would recommend still getting this again for that entry level person. because it's gonna, you can get into it relatively inexpensive. You're not gonna break the bank getting into fishing, and it's lasted me almost 2 years, so can't complain about that. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. If you got any of those questions or anything you want to see on Tackle Tuesday, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know. I will answer all those questions. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you do so now. And until next time, y'all take care.